they're morbid obese. Like they're 700 pounds. They're like, I need the food my body made me do it.
Why you put this on here?
I don't know. I feel like I eat all the time.
This is a plus size traveler. She's demanding free seats, better accommodations on airlines.
No.
Saying
that's
all
her?
plus size passengers should be provided with an extra free seat or even 2 or 3 seats, depending on their size, to accommodate their needs and ensure their comfort. Yeah, I would like to lay down. Okay, that's what that.
I actually I support this. There's plenty of room in cargo.
Yeah. Cargo.
Yeah, that's where big things go.
Yeah,
I do think
wants it to be free.
I think.
Well, I wonder if she thinks she can get free meals too. Like, okay, I'm going to go to the restaurant, but one meal's not like enough because do you see how big I am? So I qualify for like more, like 2.
At what point do we stop?
I gotta pull up this article.
You gotta love
certainly not with her. She
love the sinner, not the sin.
Where do we stop?
What I don't understand is like if I feel I'm getting a little fat, I just throw on all black until conditions improve. Like I just go, okay, I'm getting a little out of line. The theater's gonna go dark for a while, for a few weeks, and then maybe if I'm doing okay, I can start wearing colors again. But
3 seats though?
That doesn't occur to these.
3?
Oh my God, H&R Block, we get it. All right, plus size traveler demands free seats and better accommodations on airlines. Wow. Okay, so this plus size social media influencer demanded that airlines better accommodate the larger passengers. Her name is Jalisa Chaney from Vancouver, Washington. What is that? Canada or Washington? Pick a side. Started the change.org petition demand for the FFA. Fat ass.
FBA. See, this is the media's
to protect
fault.
Plus
Fat
size
people are
customers.
entitled now. Like, why are they so entitled? Like, thank you, media,
they've got
for
demands.
encouraging this.
She kicked off her petition claiming she's engaged. This monstrosity is engaged to be married. Okay, so there's no excuse for any of us. Jesus fuck. They were subjected to discrimination on a recent flight from Pasco, Washington to Denver, which roughly takes just over 2 hours. Look at that. That can't be comfortable. And she's wearing a mask. Of course she's wearing a mask.
Well, I don't know what her hubby looks like. We should probably look it up. I think
I found her Instagram.
Yeah, what does her hubby look like? I'm curious.
Anybody pull it up?
A lot of times they're skinny guys.
String bean skinny.
No, he's pretty big.
Is she dating a feeder? Put it on the screen. Do a shared.
Oh, that sounds like too much technology for me.
I don't know how to do that either.
I'm like, that
send Chrissy the link to the Instagram.
You could do the link in the private chat.
Okay.
Yeah. Or you just click on present and then like put it on the screen. She claims other passengers refused to sit next to them, with the pair receiving hateful comments and disapproving looks while traveling. As plus-size travelers, my partner and I have unfortunately experienced discrimination and discomfort while flying. Okay, discomfort, that's probably your fault.
What about the other passengers? Hold on. What about the other passengers getting discomfort?
Oh my
God.
I
totally touching them. Like that actually does happen. Like,
travel might look a little different for us plus-size folks, but it's still possible. The airlines should do a better job accommodating us, but until then, I'll keep shouting my message from the rooftops. You deserve to travel just as much as anyone else.
Yeah, come on! Oh my God.
Oh, come on, dude.
I agree that planes are small, but even so, like they're being so low empathy. They don't consider what about the other passengers next to them that they're intruding with their fatness on? Or like, what about the fact that I have to pay an extra $150 for one extra 50-pound luggage, but she should get the whole row to her fucking self to lay on her husband to be? I don't think so.
Our airlines
go cargo. She's that hard up.
I want to say to these people, imagine someone comes through twice the size of you because they're twice the size of a regular person. Imagine someone's twice the size of you and sloshing into your seat, sloshing into you, walking past you in the aisle. Would you like that? Probably not. You'd be like, wow,
No.
you're fucking fat. Get a hold of yourself. Oh, freely, Ashley. Oh no, discomfort. How could anyone ever have to deal with even 1 second of being uncomfortable? So let's
Why
pull
don't
up
they ever
her.
have their
Planes are
phone
always
out when people are
uncomfortable.
saying shit to them? Because I just find it hard to believe in this time that someone is going to be saying things towards them on a plane without someone recording it.
No
because
kidding.
This is the
like,
fiance. They
somebody
both.
Like I
Right,
Isn't
said,
it weird? Like
They
the
look
fatter
alike.
men get, the more they look like chicks. What's up
they
with
look
that?
alike.
high
Look how
estrogen. That's
I would
feminine
why.
say
you
low
look.
testosterone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the
Ugh.
fat like strangles the testosterone? How does that work?
Well, there's a lot of endocrine disruptors in our food and stuff, so he probably eats
A
a lot
lot
of
is
processed foods that have all that
Yes,
chemicals in
totally
there.
agree.
Yeah. So.
Things that plus size travelers hate.
She
Part
doesn't
4.
even have a neck.
Yeah, not having a neck. Struggling to find size-friendly accommodations. There's a fat tax? No, there isn't. Having $6 of
Oh, she's
research
worried about a
travel-
fat tax. What about her paying triple what everyone else pays in food because she eats so much? She's worried about money. Start with eating less.
Struggling
Logically
to find
speaking.
plus size friendly cars. We
That's
already
a
have them.
smart
They're
car.
called buses. They're called SUVs.
Plus
Rent a
size
fucking
friendly.
van.
She
Rent
picks
a
the
U-Haul.
smallest car on the planet to
And they're
show.
like, why can't I fit in this?
I used to be a small pilot. Like I never got my license, but I used to do it as a hobby. I couldn't have even had her in my plane.
Whoa.
No, she would never. Neither her leg wouldn't fit in that smart car.
sorry,
They
that's
are
my
really
bad.
tiny.
There's a lack of plus size seating
A
at
bench?
restaurants.
Oh,
Then go to
Oh,
a bigger
wow.
restaurant.
She's struggling to find cute plus size travel clothing. Travel clothing? You mean sweatpants? Okay, people don't dress up for flights anymore. This is
I feel like there's
50s.
so many companies that make
What is
plus size clothes now.
all of
like-
them.
Yeah,
The clothing
don't
isn't going to
believe
make
it.
her look better.
she just wants to be
Not
a victim. Like, oh my
knowing-
god,
If the locals
Boo-hoo.
are rude to fat people,
oh my god.
what do you want?
If she cares about looking presentable, why is she like 500 pounds?
Yeah,
If
I
she's
don't-
complaining
This
about the
is
clothes, it doesn't make
projection. This is
sense.
projection. Like,
Is
you
there
don't
certain
feel
places where the
yourself.
locals are more mean to fat people? Because what are they? Like,
Yeah.
like,
What
are
do
you
think are the
kidding
most
me?
fat friendly cities?
Yeah. Where are fat people accepted the most? To just
It
be
really-
our fattest.
Probably
It really
Seattle.
amazes me. It absolutely astounds me the fact that fat people sometimes when they're morbidly obese, like this person or Lizzo, they will literally put effort into anything but actually losing the weight. They put on a full face of makeup that takes an hour. They'll complain on social media for 3 hours, make entire marketing campaigns on why you should accommodate their fat ass, but they can't find 20 minutes a day to work out, go for a walk, or eat one
Right.
less burger.
Start.
Well, that's work. That's
What
why.
the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, I
Eat
saw
everything
that
you're already
when they-
eating, but with no bread, and you've already begun, or
When they-
like intermittent fasting.
when they try to lose weight, they get like shamed. I was just watching a thing where like when Lizzo was losing weight and Adele lost weight, and then she was like, "It's not my job to make you feel good about yourself."
Mhm.
Because the fat fans start getting triggered. Because like, wait a
Yeah.
minute, you be fat with us and make it okay.
And I'm like,
Yep.
no.
And then they'll
No.
go and attack people who are actually normal and somewhat healthy for not solving their problems. We can't solve their problem. They have to start with themselves. Why are they lashing out at people who are normal as if it's our fault that they ate an extra 3 burgers that day from a processed fast food place?
What kind of
And then
Uber
they're crying about it.
get into having to share an Uber and being physically uncomfortable? Like, how do you need more than a whole back seat?
Yeah. But if people record them at the gym when they're trying to like actually lose weight, you're a fucking asshole. Those people are assholes. Like, don't make fun of people that are like in
That's
the
true.
gym
No,
trying.
right.
At least they're
Yeah,
there.
I agree.
But in the gym, that's it. Off limits.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
I see that
People shouldn't
though.
be
I
filmed
don't
at
see it
the
as
gym
much now,
generally.
but it's fucked up.
But on the other hand, I see people really encouraging fat people like that are trying.
Yeah.
It's really cool. They get so many comments and likes and
I'll
encouragement,
encourage the
support,
shit out of
and
them, man.
yeah.
Like, do it.
Yeah, notice the difference, right? This person
Yeah.
lashing out at everyone else for her overweight problems. Other people goes to the gym and actually tries to do something. Wow, they get a positive reaction. How shocking.
Oh, fat people hate when like other fat people that are trying to not be fat say like they already feel better and all this stuff. Oh, they get attacked by the other fat people so hard. I'm like,
They're like,
oh
I
my
thought we were
God.
losing our feet together. Come on.
Yeah, and it's
Such
white
a crab
supremacy.
bucket.
So you don't want to be fit. That's white supremacy. So
Crabs in a bucket.
I
They have
did
to
see
keep pulling
that.
each other down.
yeah, fuck
Inaccessible
that.
bathrooms that aren't plus size friendly. What do you think the handicap stall is for?
Yeah,
How big can they like? Oh
they're
my
picking
God.
the smallest shit ever to put in here. The smallest chairs,
Looking
cars,
everywhere.
bathrooms. Like, please.
Ugh.
She's fucking big as hell, though.
The
Holy
balls
shit.
of her wearing exactly. Like if I were this big, I would wear nothing but black until conditions improve.
They
And
need
I
to
would not
roll her
be-
to the juicing room.
I would not be
Fucking-
posting photos of my body. It would be a lot of, nose up photos.
I just don't know how you're comfortable being that big. Like, it's so uncomfortable looking. Like, you would just be hot and couldn't breathe.
You're hot
hard. Yeah.
always.
That's the thing, LeeAnn. That's exactly what it is. They are uncomfortable, but they think it's because of everyone else. They don't have any self-awareness to realize it's
Oh
because
my
of them being
God.
overweight.
Not even the towels are enough for
No.
them. Hold the
What, she
phone.
want
I
a
have-
blanket?
Yes, they do. They
A
made
car
Yes.
cover?
Are there special
Yes.
towels that you can buy that are bigger?
Oh my gosh.
I want to
Plus-size
ask her how she
towel.
cleans her
Yeah,
vagina.
they're called
Will she
tarps.
answer it?
She's a 6X. Ah! She can't
Oh
find
my
bath
gosh.
towels.
It's just such a disconnection from truth.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
It's like
I
not
do want to know
healthy.
how they bang. Like, do they have to like
Horrifying.
lift it up?
Sheet. It's a bath
Each
sheet.
of them? I don't really know. I never seen fat
We
people
have-
doing it.
We have bath sheets, and sometimes
Yeah,
they're
they
nice.
do. They are
Wrap
bath
yourself
sheets.
in. This is okay. This is a beach blanket. Okay,
that-
this is not the answer. This is a moo-moo.
Oh.
She's getting into moo-moo territory. And this is what annoying. This is what's so
Moo-moo.
annoying about this chick. Because this chick got fucking engaged or married, and it's like, well, there you go. Someone will fuck you in this state.
Yeah, but he's
Yeah.
obese too. So
Mhm.
that's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
If your standards are low enough, any woman could get married. Women
have
are
you seen
naturally
my
wanted and
600-pound
chased.
life? My
Yeah.
600-pound life.
Yeah.
Everybody has a partner on that show.
Do
What
they ever talk about how
airline-
they like have sex? Like, how is it possible?
How?
I never
don't
watch.
think-
I know there's probably porn, but I am not gonna watch it. I just
Ugh.
do they have
Here
to
you
like
go.
lift it
Looks
or
like
like
this.
I'm so weird. How? It seems aerodynamically impossible. Like it just
It
wouldn't
really does. Like
work
sex
out.
can be so tiring. Like how would you
Yeah,
be
I just don't
700
know
pounds doing
how.
that?
Look at this. Look at this. This is a fat tip right here. They're telling fat people not to book the middle seats on the plane because the middle seats are the worst for plus size travelers. This means actually, what do you guys think about this? Because if you're in the middle, you're sloshing into two seats, whereas if you're on the aisle or the window, you're only sloshing into one seat.
They should
think
probably
we're
get the
all
aisle
confused.
seat.
I always
Yeah.
get the aisle.
Yeah, I like
Always.
the
I
aisle
love
seat.
the aisle.
Yeah, I don't know. They're all bad for fat people.
Okay, this one's my
She's
favorite.
halfway into the other seat.
Yeah. What if,
But
what if
she's
somebody
trying to
bought
make
that?
herself as small as possible.
What about
How?
the person who
How
bought
is
the
she
other
trying to make
seat?
herself small? How? How?
Ooh,
It's got to be embarrassing though to finally decide you're going to go somewhere and then to. I think sometimes people disconnect
Walk
with
there.
reality,
Walk
and
there.
they get there to the airport and they get on the plane and then they realize how really big
Mhm.
they are.
Yeah.
It shouldn't take the airplane for you to realize how fucking big you are. Like it's
If you're running into all these issues, then why are you not being like, well, maybe I should get smaller?
oh my god, sit in
Yeah.
a seat where the armrests don't raise and leave bruises from the seat. You're getting bruised from the seat.
Yeah. That's
So
Eh,
why
but
travel? I would
work
say
out.
just fucking lose weight till you can fit into the seat. Like, what trip are you gonna enjoy being this big?
you should have seen all the big people in like motorized scooters at Universal when I was there. I couldn't believe like that was all it was. They weren't handicapped. They were just big. like having to use those everywhere. Like it's really sad that there's like that much of an issue